Okay, so here we are. What is this video going to be about? I'll tell you. Halloween Horror Nights. So I don't know if any of you remember myself and Chloe, which
That's me.
Chloe's channel. It's going to be linked up above and down below as well.
Thank you, Will.
You've been on the channel a bunch of times. People know who you are. We were kind of consistently going to Halloween Horror Nights for a while. With the whole global situation and stuff that happened, we had to stop. And just real quick, if you don't know what Halloween Horror Nights is, it's pretty much Universal Studios leading up to Halloween. They do this like late evening, nighttime event where they'll shut the park down and you have to buy a special kind of ticket and you go in and it's like people chase you with chainsaws. They have these kind of like haunted houses set up that you walk through that are based, normally a good few of them are based on films, but there's also some kind of like original stuff in there too. And it's always really interesting to see just how much they put into the production and like the set design and everything, and how into it like the scare actors and everything are, and just super committed on all fronts. And it's just a really good time. It's really fun as well.
The one we go to is in Orlando, Florida. There are ones, there's one in Hollywood, there's one in Japan, there's one in, I think there's one other one, like Shanghai, is one Universal Shanghai. We only go to the Orlando one.
Yeah.
Yet. I don't know if that was grammatically correct.
So this year we decided to head across to Florida just to attend and just generally have a good time and get away from the cold weather and just frolic in the sunshine.
Frog.
I think I got a lot of footage from this one because we've already been and come back now. Spoiler, we make it.
Spoiler!
we
It's actually
don't,
Christmas.
Yeah, we don't die. Actually, you're in a fucking Christmas jumper, man. She did a Christmas jumper.
Don't feed him after midnight.
Oh, God, I can't even allude to being like, you don't know when this was shot. Ah.
Merry Christmas,
why did
everybody!
you knew what we were doing
Merry
today?
Christmas!
Ah,
I have my
God.
Twin Peaks t-shirt on under this. I can put that on.
It's too late now. So, yeah, okay, look, it's been a while since what this video is about has happened. Yeah, I thought I would share it with you again this year. I think this will be one really long video, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go to Florida.
Yeah!
Also, we like stopped over in Chicago, but I didn't film anything.
I didn't film anything either.
No. Okay, here we are.
Welcome to Florida!
Florida!
Or just a bit.
This is probably very overexposed because it's quite sunny and we're not used to that. What are we doing tonight?
Tonight we are going to Halloween Horror Nights
Yeah.
again. I've already been once.
When was the last year we were at Horror Nights?
2019.
2019.
So HHN 29.
Hold on, we gotta not die crossing the road. I got super delayed yesterday. We were supposed to look at some Horror Night stuff last night, but because of that delay, I didn't make it in time, but Chloe got to see it.
That was awesome.
So she's like 2 steps ahead of me with it. It's pretty early in the day, so we're gonna part ways for a little bit and kind of float around.
Well, yeah, I've got tickets to a convention. So that's where I'm going now.
Yeah, we're gonna try get to Horror Nights for opening today, which is what, 6-ish?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, about 6 o'clock. So yeah, there's not a ton we can say right now. It's real nice in Florida, not used to it. It's like flooding and lashing rain in Ireland at the moment. So, yeah, you know what? Actually, let's just stop rambling on and we'll just go to Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in it. Okay, so we're in Halloween Horror Nights.
Yay!
Yeah, we made it.
Vlogging.
I didn't think what to say right now, but
We're here.
you can see it.
We're doing houses tonight. Will has not been here at all. I was here last night doing scare zones. Lindsay's been a few times. So you're going to get our house reviews and some food stuff or something. I don't know. But we're
I'm gonna do a lot of B-roll as well on mine.
B-roll.
Yeah, should be good. First time Halloween Horror Nights. First time in what, 2 years?
It's been 3 years.
3 years. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
I'm not quite sure. Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to the back of the park where the weekend is. And I'm not sure. I think Monsters is down there as well.
Okay, so we're doing those first? Those first. Those first, okay. So down that way. Okay, so we're waiting for monsters.
Dude, Universal Classic Monsters.
Classic monsters.
Legends collide.
Yeah, tell us
Can
a
I show
story.
everyone the nail first? This is the
You
nail
can't
that
see
goes
it.
with this house.
Okay, if you can see it, great. If not, we'll look at it later.
Yeah.
I have to retell it not well. I have to think,
Oh,
hopefully
boy.
this is not horrible, but there is a crystal that, I have to try to remember this. The mummy has the crystal, and the werewolf wants the crystal, and Dracula wants the crystal.
No, I haven't.
But Dracula can only get the crystal at nighttime. During the day, the Dracula can't be out. And the werewolf can only get the crystal at nighttime because during the day he's like a human. So that is like a back and forth of everybody trying to get the crystal, and at the end, somebody still has the crystal and somebody loses, and that person changes every time you walk through it.
That's
so there's
awesome.
like a different ending to see like whoever won is the person who's like not at the end because he's like still alive with the crystal.
So the last
That's so
run of the
cool.
event then is the one who keeps the crystal kind of thing?
Something
Or-
like that,
okay.
yeah. I might have butchered a little bit of it, but that's the general idea.
Oh,
Do
cool.
you know that the Hollywood house is the part 2 to this house?
And I also heard that the reason that there's 3 monsters and not 2 is because one coast wanted it to be like Dracula and Mummy, and the other coast wanted it to be like Werewolf and Mummy. So now it's like all 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
Fun facts with Lindsay and Chloe.
So we're going to give you our, I guess, impressions as soon as it's over.
I should have recorded for this.
Yeah, you should have. It's okay. Okay, so we'll go through and we'll let you know what we think. So I didn't hit record just now because I'm an idiot, but pretty much response. That was a class first house. Huge set pieces inside. It was like they built this whole fucking like inside of a pyramid type thing. No, it was glass. They had like so many people in it. At one point you'd be walking down and there was like, I would say 5 or 6 people jumping out at once. Like, yeah, no, oh man, really good, huge. I'm just always
All people.
Well, I mean,
And when Dracula scared the crap out of me.
which holding the head, the severed
You
head.
were like, that's who won, and I was like, ah!
Yeah, no, that was
What's
cool.
happening? I don't know what the story was. I'm glad you told us what the story was before we did, but even still, I was like,
didn't
where
know
are
either.
we?
Oh man, I think no one's story really added to it. To be
Yeah, I
honest,
think so
like
too.
for sure.
It's just like, are we
Um,
still in Egypt?
it's where you're walking along and having to like look up because it was like these huge statues of like Anubis and stuff like
And
that.
it was really long as well. Hellblock Horror is short.
Oh really?
It felt like, well, you know, it's because I just strolled through it. Damn cast change.
No, but this one is long. Like
Yeah,
it goes on
good.
forever. Like I feel like towards the end there's one spot where like I don't know. I don't think we got the scare today. But if you do it again, where like Mummy's on one side, Dracula's on the other, and like werewolves.
Oh, we
You
did
all at
get that
once?
one.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I was like rushing us through. I was like, no.
We did get a few like rolling ones where it was like boom, 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 and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like loved that.
That was class.
Oh, it was so good.
Okay, we're gonna head to the next one though. That's such a good start. That's a really good first one. Okay, so next one we are gonna try go to. It's called Descendants of Destruction. Descendants of Destruction, which is some kind of like subterranean thing. I think is what we talked about.
I will say,
So it's like mutants living underground. We're gonna try it anyway. There might be a change of plans, but yeah, let's go have a look and I'll try to give you like an immediate opinion afterwards because they don't let you film at the houses is the thing at this. So you can film like outside of like the haunted houses, but they don't let you film inside because I guess it would kind of spoil it for the people if they saw it, which is understandable. So all I can do is everything up until and then immediately after. So let's go see how this works out. Now I am. Okay, so that was Descendants of Destruction. What did you think?
It was awesome. It was so good. It wasn't as, it was, you know what, it was bloody brilliant. It was great. Like, Lindsay, what did you think of it?
It was really fun. I remembered I had done that one before, but it was the first house of the season. So I think my eyes were closed the whole time the first time.
I thought the set design was super good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like inside of caves and like stalactites and stuff. And
The subway, like all the subway stuff, it was so loud.
like-
What do we think out of 10?
6.
I think 7. Definitely. But I don't know why I'm docking your points. Like I had just as much fun as I did in the other one.
You gotta ground it though. You gotta ground
gotta
it.
ground it, you're
So
right.
6 out of 10, I would say for me. I like that it became like a fungus style thing. It wasn't all just like underground mutants. There was actually like
when the mushrooms appeared, I was like, ah,
mushrooms.
I love them.
So there was kind of a little bit of like the Last of Us type vibes with the kind of monsters at the end. They looked like the kind of cordyceps creatures. Really liked it though. They did a lot of like UV stuff. That was pretty cool. Yeah, probably not in my top 5, but still pretty solid. Really good set design so far in both the houses we've been to. Like very immersive, you can look around, it's not just one path kind of thing. But yeah, okay, we're gonna go try grab a drink and we'll kind of see where we go from there. You guys got Okay, so last second, and we decided it was between two. It was between the El Chupacabra house and between the, can't remember, the Yeti house, whatever the version of Dead Man's Wharf or something it's called. Anyway, it was a last second decision, and apparently there's a lot of hype around this one. And cool. Cool. A lot of hype around this one, so yeah, looking forward to it. I'm hoping this will be in like the top 3, possibly. I think the one that was here last time I was here was pretty good. So yeah, here's hoping.
Okay. Oh, it's hard.
Okay. So what do you think?
Okay, we did demonstrate. You can't see us well. It was awesome. The sets were amazing. We definitely were missing a few scares. That affected it, but it was freaking awesome.
At one point, my mouth was open at how good the set was. They built this ship inside. Just, I don't know, I don't want to ruin it for people in the queue or whatever. But, oh man, it was super immersive. It's so big inside, man. The warehouse, like...
So, Lindsay, you've been through it before. So how many, like, we missed a good few scares?
A few. I almost feel like, I was wondering if there was like multiple paths through, but like, I think I was just misremembering.
Man, they used light really well.
Yeah,
like
really
coming
well
to the roof
yeah.
and stuff.
So it's like, it's not like the scariest house that's here, but it's my favorite because it's just like so nice and like
I
detailed.
would definitely want to do it again.
Yeah,
That's my
like,
favorite so far. I think that could be
it's just,
number
like,
1 for me.
Yeah, it's just like up there because like even like I said, it's not the scariest, but like it's just so cool and like the makeup is so nice.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
I love the people with the scuba gear on, like the lights.
Yeah, that was so cool, man.
So, like, out of 10, what are you guys giving that one?
Man,
I think this and the monster are both 9s for me.
Yeah.
Like 9, 10. These are my top 2.
I'm pretty brutal when it comes to scoring houses, as you know. I'm pretty grounded. 10 out of 10, though. That's my 10. That's my
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Set-wise, I want to give it 10 out of 10. Scare-wise, I'm giving it 6 out of 10.
I didn't know there was 2 scores.
Wasn't that.
What's the next one we're doing?
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break.
You ordered Taco Bell.
Yeah, we ordered Taco Bell, and it's kind of late, so
Gluten-free.
apparently Taco Bell's all gluten-free.
No, that's not true.
Guaranteed.
That's-
all of
this
it, everything you get from
There are
Taco Bell is
certain-
gluten-free.
The crunchy tacos are gluten-free.
We're gonna leave it there, and we'll pick this right back up the next horror night we go. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, so, oh, you don't even have your camera ready.
How dare you? Hold on.
It's been a little while. It's been what, 4 or 5 days since we were in Horror Nights before?
Yes. This is day 3 for me, day 2 for Will. I've been on a cruise since. We also did a thing. So,
She made me spend a lot of money as well.
on Monday just gone, as most of you obviously know now, it was chaos. We had there was express available for tonight, not tomorrow. So
Took the chance.
We forked out $223 each to get express.
I don't like how when we say it out loud. I'd like to forget how much exactly it was.
So we're going to try and hit as many houses as we can early on without express.
So we are going to go do the weekend now. We're going to start off with the weekend. It's not going to be super spooky, but
I think we'll be.
I mean, outside the queue won't be. So it'll just be like not a ton of atmosphere until we're actually in the house. But I'll show you the outside anyway. My arm's getting tired.
All right, we're going to do it again now.
Okay,
bye.
right. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, man, I was really impressed with that one.
You know what? So I was too, but there was a point where I was like, this is very scary, but like they don't have to be very scary. It was very impressive.
I think the timing was off a little bit for some points.
Yeah, and that happens early in the night.
Yeah, I mean, it was you're coming out and they're like halfway through doing a jump out kind of thing, and then they're like legging it back. There was this part with all these pipes everywhere, with like these lights running through them. That was real cool. There was a random reflective room that just had nothing in it. I thought it was going to be like a two-way mirror at some point. There'd be like someone there.
Yeah, I was like, and I like look for the scares. I like make them come out at me. There was one guy that I was like, please. I don't poke them, but I was like, please, come out.
One bit, and I thought it was the end. we walked out and it was dark, and all of a sudden you hear this like fucking train, and there's a subway.
the best. That was the
it
best.
actually made me stumble. I
You're
lost
right.
balance. Like that was
good.
pretty good. What would you rank it out of 10?
I think I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Like that's not like being bad about it, but like, you know, I have already had experiences like with the Monsters House where I've been like blown away and had like the best time ever. So, what do you
Yeah,
give it?
I would say for like the set pieces and everything, like 7.5. But
Yeah.
for like getting spooked, probably closer to 4. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. We might do Monsters next, and when we're heading to Bug House then, I guess I'll film a bit more. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so we're heading down to the Bug House.
I needed a pep talk from the people at the start.
So Chloe has a legitimate thing with arachnophobia. I honestly was not expecting to be walking through the queue with her right now. One of the attendants at the front of the queue was like, really giving you a talking to about it.
She was nice.
Yeah, she was. They were being really nice about it, and so Chloe's gonna chance it.
I'm terrified.
They did say there was a whole spider room.
Yeah, that's what I went. I was like, how spider heavy is this? And she went, there's a whole spider room. And I was like, what are we talking? Are we talking wall ceiling? She was like, And I was like,
Yeah, one bigger than your body. No, I think you'd be good though. You're able for it.
This is the plan.
I am kind of looking forward to it. I'll be honest with you though. That's because I like bugs.
This is why I'm doing it, because he freaking loves bugs.
Yeah, bugs. I guess, look, we'll chance it. We'll probably get through this one quick enough. We'll power through.
I was like, book it.
No talking about bug facts. But yeah, we'll go through and we'll let you know what we think on the other side. But okay, so we went through, and Chloe got through it. You almost bailed right at the end, but you got through it. You didn't. Yeah, you didn't look up.
I was terrified, and I didn't see a damn thing.
It's like a 1950s style thing, and there was a lot of bugs. I would say that's not going to be in my top 3 or top 5 even though. It was like there was a lot of like. We got to the spider room, for example. We got to the spider room.
We were pre-warned about the spider room because I asked. I was like, how spider heavy are we talking? She was like, and I was like,
One bigger than your body, but you go in.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. The big spider. It just kind of went like at people, and I think there was a guy standing next to it going, "Look at the spider." There were like these locust guys that would just kind of lean out. They didn't have arms even. There was these grubs that would come out of the wall. That was kind of cool. It wasn't like most of it was. They pumped one room with just loads of smoke. I don't know if there's even anything in there. Lights around.
stinky.
It didn't smell great, yeah. But I mean, it's a bug house.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of it seemed to rely on them sticking little, fake spiders or fake cockroaches onto the walls.
And-
I don't know. It was okay. I honestly, wouldn't be super pushed if we didn't go through it again.
Oh, great, thank God.
Yeah. I mean, what do we do next? What's the next
We
one?
do descent instruction because it's like, what is it? 5-minute wait.
What's the next original one that we haven't done yet?
We have to go all the way up to Spirits of the Coven and Chupacabra, which is all the way to the other side of the park. So we'll
Right.
do this one and then head up there.
So yeah, okay, we'll run through this and then we'll see which one we can find. You did good. You did good.
I'm so sorry. I was like this. I was literally, and then he held my wrist for some of them because he was like, I knew already that the spider room was happening because it got spiders, and I went, no.
Yeah, I was like, that
I
wasn't
was
a sound.
screaming. I didn't see a damn thing in that house, and I was screaming. I got so many scares. I have no idea what was happening.
I feel like that makes it scarier for you though, because
Yeah.
then it's like the worst possible thing in your mind. Anyway, let's go look at these other houses and
I did
see.
it?
Yeah, you did. You did. You did. You're gonna do every house by the end of this.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna go find something else to do. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so we've legged it up to Coven now. Oh wait, what's the full name when you've done that?
Spirits of the Coven.
Spirits of the Coven. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a 1920s kind of witch themed thing. I've heard mixed things about it, but like trying to stay unbiased. So we're gonna leg it in, and as soon as we're done, we'll let you know what we think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good enough.
So yeah, it's a little dark on yours maybe.
Oh, it's okay. Hello.
So, what did you think?
Okay, I would like to do it again. Okay, I think so. It wasn't a great run through. It was very backed up. So it was like we were going through it. Going through it slowly is not a problem. Going through it at snail speed with a lot of stops is not
When you can
ideal.
stand for a little bit and kind of have a little wander around your spot, you're there too long. I mean, I was standing at one booth hall and the guy came out 3 times. We were there that long.
Yeah.
I was like,
The ending, the very last section was very cool. I liked it a lot, but it didn't make up for. Like, I just feel like we need to do it again.
I think we do.
Yeah.
Because I think the pacing of that one is pretty important. Do you want to give it a rating right now?
I'm giving it a 5 right now because the set was very cool. A lot of the things about it I liked, but overall, we didn't have a great experience.
I would say 5 as well,
Yeah.
for the exact same reason. It deserves a second go because it's really a really unique idea. So I think it's worth giving it another chance.
We're going to do Halloween now, but we're going to express it. This is going to be our first one to express.
Yeah.
The last time I checked it was 75 minutes, so it's probably gone up. So
Cheating. It's cheating, but we're doing it.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry.
Okay, so we're lining up for Halloween now. Yeah, we got Express this time. Although it's not as expressed as I would like.
There's a 75-minute wait. Like you're still going to be queuing, but you're not going to be queuing for 75 minutes.
Yeah, no, I think it's going quick enough. I don't know what to expect from this one.
I've heard good things. Because people were very underwhelmed about this coming to the event, except for like people who were like Halloween stands like me. Like from what I've heard, people, this is like I think this is the house of the event. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm expecting a lot. But yeah, no, I mean, what was the last Halloween movie I watched? I can't remember.
I watched Halloween Kills on plane. I got hyped. I'm also gonna wear my Halloween pajama bottoms tonight.
That's an important factor. That's why it's the house of the year. Okay, right, we'll see how it goes and we'll let you know what we think straight after. Okay, Halloween.
We just did Halloween.
What did you think?
I am really glad we didn't queue for 75 minutes for that damn house.
Yeah, man.
I am bitterly disappointed.
You know what? Even in the house, the hype was still building. It was going through like different Halloween films and stuff. And you're like, okay.
And then it ended.
Fell flat. I would say the sets were elaborate. Like, there was Full House and stuff like that. And they used a big...
This is a house!
Well, like, yeah, it is just still a house. They had a really good reflective room. They did that kind of
yeah,
good.
you walk in at one point and the Michael Myers is everywhere. And I was like, oh. But like...
That was the high point.
So disappointing.
Yep.
It's a 1. It's a 1. I'm really disappointed.
Yeah, it was going to be maybe 1 or 2.
I think I would like to definitely like rope drop it tomorrow just to give it another chance. But like if we don't do that house again, I won't be disappointed.
Same. What do we do next?
I don't know. I feel like I need a drink. I need a drink.
I need to recover.
We're getting a drink.
Yeah, okay. Drink time. Okay, so we are queuing up for El Chupacabra.
We went into the tribute store. Tell them what you thought.
Oh yeah, tribute store. So I got a thing. Yeah, tribute store was awesome. I'll film a bit later and put it in here of the tribute store because normally it's just like a normal shop, but this time it was like nearly its own little house kind of thing.
I do know, me and Will were actually just talking that like this year we really can't follow the stories of any of the like scary zones of the houses, but the shop, when you look down on the ground, it's like a ride track. So So the shop is supposed to be like a dark ride, like a pretzel dark ride. That, like you're walking through. So that's pretty obvious. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's all the lighting and stuff was real cool as well, and the decorations. So at the moment we're queuing for El Chupacabra.
In Express. 50 minutes is standby queue.
Yeah, so we're not. I think we're done with waiting for an hour for a house.
Yeah,
although we did get tricked on that last one. But yeah, so this is the goat sucker kind of urban myth. Man, I think it's going to be cool. I don't know anything that's going to be in it. All I remember reading is a bit about the blurb, and it was like, the streets will run red with blood kind of thing. It's got to be better than Halloween. Anyway, we will let you know what we think when we get out.
Too soon to die.
All right, talk to you after. Okay.
We did the Chupacabra episode.
Nah, it was real good.
It was so good. It was the best ever.
Animatronic monsters in abundance.
It was so good. It was so fun.
It was
so good.
Man, it was actually like, you look back and you're like, it's simple enough. They're just like South American kind of like Inca or Mayan town and giant cat monsters. And it was really good.
It was so good. Bro, best house. That's my favorite house.
Your favorite house?
That's my favorite house. Like, it didn't give me... I love cats.
That was a really good one to do straight after Halloween.
Definitely. I would rope that one tomorrow. Rope drop that one tomorrow. Yeah.
That one's definitely tying Dead Man's Wharf for me. That was really good. It's probably top list.
We're going to do Dead Man's Wharf now. It's right next door.
Awesome.
So far, 10 out of 10 for Chupacabra.
Chupacabra, yeah, winning the event.
I want a Chupacabra t-shirt.
Yeah, definitely.
Jump the Grants girl.
Today's going really good. Yeah, Express Pass all the way.
Get Express. Just get Express.
Even one night, like.
I was once like you, and I was like, it's fun. You don't need to get Express, please.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, next thing.
It's loud now.
It's loud. We're underneath one of the fucking roller coasters. Which one?
Rip Ride Rocket.
Rip Ride Rocket is right above us. So we're going to Hellblock Horror.
Yeah.
It's like the prison-themed house that was kind of tacked on last minute.
Spoilers, I have been through this one, and it is 100% tacked on afterwards. Like, it is this was the plan B.
Better, but actually don't tell me anymore. Okay. I want to see if it's better than Halloween. But we're pretty much walking.
I want to see if it's better than Halloween as well, because I had a really bad run through the first time. I went right straight in the middle of a cast change, and I was pissed off, let me tell you.
Maybe it'll be great.
I hope so.
Okay, let's have a look, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so Hellblock Horror. To be honest, my expectations were already a little dampened because you mentioned it, and there was also the reputation. I was being nice with it, but it also had a reputation of being like a last-minute house. I'm gonna say, absolutely tacked on at the end.
Yeah, it
Bit
was.
of a cheap, but I'm gonna also defend it in that like the premise was kind of cool of like a supernatural prison where they keep the monsters. Why they keep them is very unclear.
Because they need to be locked away because they're bad.
Why don't they just kill them?
Because
Apparently
they have
that's
to
the option.
experiment
now.
on them.
Oh, okay, of course.
I would like to say that I had a way better run through this time, but when I tell you, there was no one in that house. When I went through that house, there was nobody there. Like, for like good 2/3 of the house. They started coming out at the very end, but there was no effects. Like, I didn't really go through the house properly, and so my expectations were even lower than Will's. So I actually had a really good time going through it this time.
It wasn't the worst.
No, it definitely
Absolutely
wasn't.
Not the worst. I had a good time with that one. The layout was really cool. There was kind of that bit of a story to it as well, where it's like you have to get to the core and detonate it.
So I missed the first time because there was no one there to tell me.
But it was like, it was just though the downfall was it was just a bunch of lads in random costumes.
Yeah.
There was no theme to the actual people in the prison.
Yeah, they were all. I think at some point someone said that they might be old Horror Nights, like house characters, which obviously some of them were, but I wouldn't. I need to go through it again to really look at them.
I wonder if the guy in the cage at the end was from the Yeti house in the year before, because he was reaching.
Maybe.
And maybe. There's no way to tell for sure.
Yeah, we have to go in again.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. No, it was fun though.
Yeah.
We're gonna just hang out for a bit, and we'll see if we can squeeze in Blumhouse, and
Yeah,
then
we're
we'll
gonna try to do Blumhouse.
Then we'll have gotten every house done.
Yeah. Guys, get Express.
Express makes a huge difference.
100%. Pay the $200. Just do it. Save yourself a headache and a lot of stress.
Absolutely.
We're going to do Transformers now.
Yeah. Gonna have a good time. Okay, so this is it. Last House, Blumhouse,
Yes.
which is a combination of 2 films, which is Black Phone and
Freaky.
Freaky.
Which I've not
I
seen.
haven't seen either of them.
I've seen Black Phone. It's very good.
It's got, yeah, it seemed really good. I haven't seen it yet though.
We are in the Fast and the Furious queue. If anyone's interested, that's where they're doing it.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
I've never been on this ride. I'm really glad we bought Express. Like, we only bought it just before we came here, and we had a discussion about it, and like, it was a tough decision because there was a lot of money for both of us to drop, but like, we both are like really happy we did it.
I was really on the fence, but
Yeah.
it was worth it. I could go into like a lot of detail about like, because if you think about it, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
I came out of it. Anyway, we're gonna do Blumhouse now, and we will give our opinions on it straight after. So, talk to you in a minute. Okay, that's Blumhouse done.
It scared the shit out of me.
Matt, you were screaming a lot in there.
It was scary. I loved it. Black Phone, like Freaky, I'd never seen it. It was great. That was so good. Look at Black Phone scared the shit out of me, man. I don't curse it on my own vlog, but like, that was great. Like, I don't get scared anymore. There was a couple of bits where I was like, I don't know if I want to walk through here. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. What did you think?
In all honesty, did not feel the same.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I needed to see the film or something.
Do you know what? Yes, because so there's a bit where he's sitting on a chair, and I don't even think it's a scare actor, and that bit scared the crap out of me because that bit in the movie is terrifying.
No, I didn't. I was like, I thought it was a little.
See the film, that's interesting.
I didn't hate it. It was just a little bit like man jumps out at you. The Black Phone part, the Freaky bit was just like a lot of chainsaws.
Yeah.
You know, I think I gotta do it again for sure. It wasn't bad or anything. Just that was middle of the road for me.
Yeah.
But also, we got every house done.
Yeah, we've done
That was
them
the
all
last
now.
one. We did everyone. We got everyone done. I'm so happy about that.
I'm thrilled. I like, guys. Okay, it's like really crowded, but wait.
Okay, we might have to leg it.
We'll do an update in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see what we do.
I no longer rest in the shadows. I have taken root and will now accept your praise. Terrifying, isn't it? Praise! I am the Pumpkin Lord!
Okay, hopefully you're in focus. Hold on. Focus? Hopefully it's in focus. Okay, we're gonna call it a night. Oh, my legs. So we got through all the houses. We even got to do a second time round, which actually resulted in us seeing, you know, a couple of things in like the Universal Monsters house and stuff that we hadn't seen before. So it's given us some ideas for like tips and stuff to give people in future. Man, just the one thing we learned from this one is like, go for the Express Pass. If you have any interest in this event, get the Express Pass, even one night, very worth it. Really, really worth it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head back to the hotel, and then I'm probably gonna fly home. So I think this could be the end of the video. We'll see what I put together later on. Yeah, okay, right, I'll talk to you all soon.
And there you have
was
it, everybody.
There we go. We could do a proper full review video
Yeah, we
at
should
some
do
point.
that. I know we are going to do that. I just haven't
Probably over
don't
in
know
your
when.
channel though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we'll leave it there. Can you think of anything else we need to add?
Thank you so much for subscribing and clicking that bell. No, I never
Nobody's
say that.
going to do that. I know it's different from the usual stuff people are expecting, but I hope he's enjoyed it anyway. Really going to get back on top of like giving the YouTube thing a proper go. If you watched this far, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.
Bye.